think the far more pertinent question is not what is soup, but rather why is soup? Because from a philosophical viewpoint, we could look at soup as an amalgamation of all of our hopes and fears. And also, when is soup? Yeah. Hey, Lady McDog, thanks for the sub. Six, what? Muster generosity. We got 2 potatoes. What is soup? Baby, don't hurt me. I'm gonna make more because I make more, and I'm using a little needle to poke the end of my eggs. It stops them from popping in the pan. My grandmother actually has a proper egg needle, plastic thingy. You just go. It's a very sharp needle, but I have a meat skewer, which is about as good as it's going to get. You have to be a little more careful to not to break the shells. Ciao. And we'll do 8-minute eggs, I think, so they're going to be a little bit soft inside. My potatoes are on, FYI. I got some beautiful potatoes from the farmer's market. And they are on. Oh, Lady McDog, it's a mess today. The whole thing's a mess. I started late, I forgot beetroot. Then the stream wasn't streaming. My pressure cooker is not pressure cooking. My potatoes are at least potatoing. They will potato. Will they patootie though? Will they potato patooties? Well, the potato patootie. So yeah, it's not been the smoothest. And also, someone joined for the first time, trying to cook along. So who was that again? Who was joining for the first time? Which planet is responsible? The beats take a beating. All right. Les œufs. Okay. They're small eggs anyway. And eggs are good. So we got cookers on. The range is ranging. Like that. Mercury in retrograde. Yeah, it's, I don't know, something's going on. Shit ton of that. Got some chavs. Let's find this recipe then, innit? Cold barrels of the freshest Lithuanian summer soup, made from boiled beetroot, kefir, and fresh vegetables, each to prepare, but it takes some time. It's suitable if you plan the menu in advance. Serve with breamed boiled potatoes and sour cream, a real pearl of Lithuanian cuisine. Place the saucepan, pour on when cook for 40 to 45 minutes. Hopefully they won't take that long. Cool, peel, and grate or cut into thin strips. Vacuum pack beets from the store, yeah. Vegetables, wash, cut cucumbers in small cubes or grate with a large grater as you prefer. I think I'm going to grate. Chop the green onions and dill finely. Cut the eggs into 2 halves, leave a third for decoration. Soup preparation. In a large bowl or in a saucepan, mix the kefir with the curd or sour cream. I don't have any curds. Oh. Stir well with a whisk until it becomes homogeneous and creamy. Add grated beets, cucumber, green onions, and dill. Stir gently. Season with salt and black pepper. To keep the bright pink colour, squeeze a tablespoon of lemon juice and stir again. Taste, and if necessary, salt, more salt. Add salt a little bit. Taste every time. Cover and place in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. Even taste if you stay for 1 to 2 hours, the flavours are better. While the soup is warming, wash the potatoes. Cook, drain. Cold soup is served with hot potatoes. The contrast between cold soup and hot, I gotta agree, it's the charm of the dish. Yeah, all right. Yeah, yeah, all right, all right, all right. All right. Thank you, Monster Hut. Thanks, Becca. Creamy. I added rosemary thyme. It was very good. What sounds incredible? Yeah, well, as we discovered with the minestrone, the Italians have 3 words for soup. I mean, I guess technically we do in English as well: a broth, a soup, and a stew. I mean, is a stew a soup? Maybe so. Let's get our cucumbers grated up while this is all boiling down. And I guess we can check the what do you call it? What do I call it? Are we using the guillotine? Yes, let's use the guillotine. Le guillotine is comme ça. And what else does this need to go in the fridge? Yeah, maybe so. We got sun coming around here, folks. Let's keep the kefir in the fridge for now. That's gone off. I hate how that happens when the milk goes off. Okay, so our spoons have been oiled. I think they'll want another oiling. We'll give them a wipe because we're gonna use it today. There we go. Where's this little fruit on there? It's too cute. Oh, bear with me a minute. Domestic duties call. Oh, my washing. He's gonna put my washing on. All right, you. It's the sound of the machine. Thank you, modern technology, saving us the hard labor of washing the clothes. What makes it in retrograde? Yeah, it looks like it's moving in opposition in the sky. That's what it is. My understanding. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, curds, cold salmon. Oh, yeah, that would smoked salmon with this could be pretty handy as well. You're right, but we're going with vegetarian soup today. Or maybe we'll go julienne. You put down. Oh, how's that look? Dinner. Yeah, that's what we'll do. If you don't have this, you can just dice or use a normal grater. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Holy crap! I like holy. I think we'll stick with the 2 cucumbers. Wow, it's really good. You can tell they're really fresh. Right, potatoes are boiling. Hey, come on, spoon. First action. Diving into the hot pot. You got this. Yay! Yay! You got this. Maybe we should chop them in half so they don't take so long to cook. That's a very good idea. Let's do that because we're already running behind. Gonna chop these potatoes in half. Keeping them big, 'cause that's how I like to serve them, with the sour cream. And my eggs are boiling too. Oops. See? Cooking. It's cooking. Well, Josie don't know, but I'll be some fool. Oh, wow, I'll be a friend. Turn the eggs down. Something to lay down. I have heavily salted the potatoes, FYI. 8-minute eggs, we said, was already gone for 2, so we'll do that for 6. And the beets, who knows? Because the pressure cooker ain't pressuring. I picked up a bag of wee lemons, organic to boot, which is quite exciting. Right, so how do we clean the mandolin? Under hot running water, and jobs are good because it's only vegetables. So you don't have to worry about contamination and all that. So later on, to make this a proper Scottish recipe, we'll do the cliche of battering and frying everything. I know, it's awful, isn't it? Scottish food's really good. I'm actually quite excited to get to Scottish soup. Scottish soup. Scottish soup. We can set that to one side. We're going to chop our chives and dill. And we're dripping water on the floor. Probably. Standard. Baby knife, come on now, it's your turn, oh, baby knife. Where will our next soup come from? I can't remember, I'll have to look. Oh, these are quite thick chives. I will make sure to cut them fine. I do love chives. Well, you live and learn. Jolly hand, it's okay. It became a pasta dish. It's all right. Yeah, you really need the tiny, tiny soup pasta, really. La-dee-da, da-dee-da, da-da-da-da. Chives, done. Tick. Look at this dill. Look at this. Oh, you cheeky little monkey. Get out of here. Sophie on the door. What happened? You can smell it. wild. Still is wild. Well, it's not. Obviously, it's cultivated, but oh, the doggy. Of course, of course. So cute. She was sat there listening, paying attention. Oh, they snuck something else in there as well. That looks like some kind of amaranth, which is a good sign as far as I'm concerned that they have other stuff growing in. Okay. I want a good dose of dill. Keep the biggest stalks out of it. Wow. It's going to take some picking through, methinks. How are we doing? All right, just take a bunch, shove the rest in the fridge. Okay. I have to say, for all of you that were at Ratai, and for those of you who didn't get to go, hopefully we'll meet soon. But for those who were at Ratai, I'm really sorry that I didn't get to chat more. But I was kept busy running around from one place to another, so I didn't get much time just to sit and chill. I was a bit jealous of Mark and Logan, how they all kind of got hanging around, hanging out with you guys. I didn't get any pictures really, and but yeah, I mean it was a fun event, but it was pretty active on my end. All right, the eggs have their 6 minute mark. We will leave them in the pot. God, this oat milk has made cheese at the bottom of the thing. Gross. The fit, yeah, no. I am no blue-blooded idler. This is true. Okay. So, eggs are done. We're gonna put them in cold water now. I guess I should check this beetroot soon. Did I even boil the kettle? Yep. Top up the potato. Top up the potatoes. Need some more water. Okay, you're on spoon duty. Dadzig spoon. And the carrot should go in the fridge because everything's a bit sweaty because of the heat. It's nice to keep stuff in bags to keep them fresh, but if it gets sweaty, mushrooms and stuff, best to crack them open, I find. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Make some room in there for your friends. Oh dear. The full fridge is a pleasure. And that's that. So let's pick through. We don't want too much stalky stuff in there, really, do we? This isn't Stalker after all. Mm-hmm. Oh, dad jokes galore. I think We'll bring this together more or less by 3 o'clock now. I think we'll be close enough there. That's what we'll do. Fast shot, June. So that I should set up a GoFundMe for a plate now. Start a stream of you learning to cook in full plate. That could be a bit warm, but could be quite fun too. What memo? What memo? Did I miss a memo? That wouldn't be unusual. Loads of dill. Is this too much dill? Probably. But we're doing it anyway. Loads of dill. Why not? Hello, it's Utara. We are making a Lithuanian. Oh my God, how's it pronounced again? Oh, go away, go away. A Lithuanian. Untranslate. To original. Šaltibarščiai. That's what we're making. It's not a beer soup. No. I've made French onion soup with beer before, by the way. Works as well. And with cider, as it happens. Doesn't have to be wine. Beet. It's a beet soup. Yes. Yes, of course. Sorry. I could have worked that out. Too absorbed in plucking dill. It's a beet soup. And give those a wash. Beets, cucumber, kefir, sour cream, with potatoes. So with hot potatoes and boiled egg. Okay. Do we feel that's enough dill? Well, if it isn't, we can always put more in. Can't take it out though, can you, Michael? Not at all. All right, let's have a look at these boots. Beets. These boots. Have a look at these boots. Oh God, nowhere near. I guess we'll be cutting these in half as well then, or even smaller. Why is it taking so long? I'm just losing all the moisture. That's just bloody irritating. Oh no, it's softening up. All right. Oh yeah, okay. They're getting there. I'll just cut them in half. I'll go a bit quicker. The centers are hard. The outsides are getting there. So I'll just cut them in half. Beetroot does take an awfully long time, doesn't it now? Oh. Ah, hot. Because my pressure cooker is not pressuring. It's taking even longer. That's why they call it the soup. Da-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Some more water. just a little bit longer. And I've been signing words. Wasn't you? Cause you didn't do. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words. Kefir. Says a liter, and these are 450 grams, which would be, if it were water, 450 milliliters. But as it is more solid, this will be somewhere around 800, so I'll use another half of one. There. And I'm gonna have myself some coffee. Oh, I'm gonna have myself some coffee. Because I can. Because I can. Because I can. Ah. Let's top up that water for the beets. Come beets, cook now for me, don't be slow. 'Cause I'm cooking on a timetable, and I need to be somewhere in a short while. Sour cream. I've got some free sheets, yo. One pot of sour cream. Sour cream. Sorry, does anybody else do that? Gave away my little secret there. Don't half get in the tash though. Fat percentage, 15%. Give it a bit of froth. This one's 15%. You can get 30% as well. Schalt. I have some schalt. I will use my 3 kinds of schalt. That one doesn't come out as quick. And no, you don't have to make the noises. It's just fun. How are the potatoes doing? How are you doing, Mr. Spoon? Oh, they're done. Shite. I don't want to overboil them. Where's my fork gone? I'm all over the place here. Jesus Christ, no. No, they're good. The top one was very... They should be served warm, so we won't cool them off too much. Oh, hot potato. There's nothing better than a potato. Tell me what you will. A good potato. Let's have these cold. Let them cool down. And I didn't get creme fraiche for these actually. So I'm just going to have to be potatoes on the side with butter, but that's okay. Let those sit for a while. And let's do some cleaning up. The beets are going to have to, we have to force cool the beets. That can go in like so. Oh, I can smell the chives. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's gonna be so good, you never knew how good it could be. You never know how good it could be. Oh yeah, you never knew how good it could be. Wait, okay. That's a lot of stock there. There's an awful lot of stock there, but the worms will be happy. Okay. How are you doing, chat? Thank you, Alison. I'm going lurker mode. Okay, Freckles. Well, we're not long here, I don't think, because I got to scoot off somewhere. Are we going to put onion greens in this or not? I'm undecided now. I got the chives. To be fair, actually, I tried one of these earlier when we lost chat and when we lost stream, and they weren't that hot. So I might just actually go ahead and put that in as well. Why not? And I'll dry the onions, and the rest of it will go in the fridge, like so. With the rest of this dill. Jawohl. Okay, gang. We are getting there. Change the egg water. Comme ça. Maybe. Le patate. And they will still be warm because they're very hot. Those potatoes look beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I can't resist. I'm going to eat the rest of it. Just a potato. Just a potato. Hello, Dadzig. It's so hot. It's amazing how they stay hot so long. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. That's that. That's that. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, is there anybody raidable today? All right, picking up on that number. No, but it's true. Alison has popped in with the 67th gifted sub, and I'm very grateful and appreciative. Thank you. Yeah, it's your 67th gifted sub. Isn't that awesome? Right. Dill. The dill must be dried. I think I'm going to turn the beet pot off, because I reckon they're going to be close enough. Let me give that a wash. There you go. Okay. Yeah, this is really mild, actually. You come to challenge me to a duel. What is that fancy bowl thing? That is a salad spinner. It spins this around. So with the action of centrifugal, feudal force, it dispels all the water from the salad. It's great. I have not received pottery mango. However, the person in question has been trying to get hold of me, and I've been very busy, and they are unfortunately going to the wrong show tonight. However, it will be done. Worry thee not. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have a salad spinner and you don't know yet, you can just use a tea towel, but it does get stuff very wet. So the bigger the tea towel, the better, right? You just put your lettuce leaf in there and you catch up the corners, and then you just, but it will make your kitchen wet. So best to do on the balcony or outside. FYI. Oh my God, we're getting close now. Close enough. All right, here we go. Hype train. Another hype train. 2 hype trains in one stream. Well, turn that fan off. It's so very noisy. Now we're gonna chop these. We're gonna chop the dill. That's a lot of dill. Yeah, it's plenty of dill. It said 30 grams, but I don't know how much this is. We're gonna chop. Get the tap running there over the beets. Just force cool them. And then might have to get the big knife out for that actually. Oh, Ringo, come out, Papa Bear. I will chop. Oh, you hear the noise difference. it just goes a little bit quicker, doesn't it, with a bigger knife? Tie claw. Right, close enough. So I guess we'll just tidy this up and then get ready to pop the beetroot in. And put some ice in this pot just to speed that up. Oh, ice. Such a pleasure. If you're feeling shit about life, just consider this. You have lights that turn on and a fridge that keeps cool. And the water comes out hot and cold. It's potable. It's potable. I don't know. I like to remind myself how lucky I am. My grandmother. I think I've told you this story probably too many times now. But the first thing she did in the morning when she was a kid was light a fire. And she's just 90 years old. Astounding, really. How much the world has changed, for the better and the worse, of course. But I think the perspective for me is that I actually lead a life of luxury in comparison to all those people that were living during Radzig's time, for example. I mean, he would have had an easier lot of it than most, but even that wasn't a given, was it? Really, Jolly Ham, where was she living? You finished the soup. Sweet. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I like to hear. Okay. In the meanwhile, while this is still cooling, I'm going to cut myself a round of bread and I'm going to try this. I'll use your little spoon to get out the jam. I went and I found this. This is molasses. Slad. Not slad, sorry, molasses. Slad is, oh crap, what do they make beer with? Malt. It's got malt in it. Malted rye. Oh. Whoa. Look at that. Oh, the smell is astounding. I'm just going to go ahead and have 2 slices. But I am going to keep it in the fridge. This is too warm, and I'm pretty sure that will just get moldy straight away. So, friends. So, here we find ourselves in the beautiful city of, in the beautiful country of Lithuania. And we made ourselves some Šaltibarščiai with this type of cold soup. And it is typically served with warm potatoes. Not the Dutch accent. I hate the dry. What? What is what hit you on the? There we go. That's about right. Pine jam. Crisp, clean cold water for sure. Deep Yorkshire, Huddersfield. Aye, right. She's got it. She's on wood still, isn't she? Spotted eyes. Ah, Wicked Symphony. Thank you. And thank you, Barbarian Hamster, for the. I just. Sure. Choo choo. Look at y'all. All right. Butter. Butter. Oh, have a bit of butter. Have a bit of butter on your slice. With a little leather thong. Stop it, apricot. Thank you so much. You can use that in my cosplay somewhere, can't I? There we go. That's wild. Those are pine cones. I feel it's appropriate to you. Apparently, you can eat these. Fuck me, that's so good. Damn. Damn. Quite runny. Not to be expected. There's no pectin in here. Just want to chop that pine cone up a little bit. Oh my god, oh yeah, okay, there's the resin though. Ah. Mm. They're quite soft. No, they taste piney. Like, mm, what's the best way to describe it? They have a little bite to them. Mm, like, not medicinal, but it's like fresh. Do I pine for more? I've got a whole jar. A little bit minty, earthy. What's the word I'm not looking for there? There's that back flavour there. That's very woody. It's sticky, but not from the pine cones. Wow. All right. And this malt bread is pretty good. Balanced as well. Mm-mm. Okay. It was quite intense, so we're going to put that away for now. I don't know how to describe it. Like licoricey, but not licoricey. If that makes sense. It's like not anise, but it's that other flavour of licorice, not the anise bit. Wow. All right. And I'm going to have homemade blueberry jam on the other bit. Wow. Wow, that's intense. Really good. But intense. Get the rest off the board. All right, chat. Well, talk to Apricot in that bunch. Maybe they'll bring some more over. Next time there's a fan gathering. We should have a picnic. We should do a picnic where everyone brings something from where they're from. How about that next time? Rather than getting down the shop. I know maybe you can't, but maybe you can also buy stuff here and we can make some things. People going picnic. Potluck, exactly. So, homemade blueberry jam, no sugar. God, I love food. I like butterflies and clouds and angels. Let's do a quick tidy up. Big knife away. And then it's done. Not lying around. Okay. Spreads for the picnic. What are MREs? Is that rations? Not ration packs. Sorry guys, I've got my mouth full. It's a bit rude. Hi ho! Okay. Where are we at? Beetroots. Let's drain those. Now, this soup is not going to be as cold as apparently it should be, but that's also okay. Now this should just scrape off more or less. No, not quite done. Okay. Boo! Do have to peel them. How very tedious. The Aussie is all about their Bunnings sausage sizzle now. Hey mate, get some brewskis and put them in the esky, put them on the back of the ute. We go sizzle up some Bunnings sizzlers, mate. Do it, do it, do it. I don't know if you're gonna get Aussie sausages here though, but there are Aussie pies in Prague, and there is a British butcher. Brewskis? You mean tinnies? No, I've heard them called brewskis as well, mate. But tinnies, put them in your esky, in your tinny holder, in the back of the ute. Maybe it's the older generation that use that. Carrying the little book of Yorkshire. Well, I don't have a copy. You'd have to ring me one. Oh, I went to Liverpool, that's where my mum. Paddington Bear went to the station. I'm mixing my metaphors now. Those beets look great. Not yet. They'll be grated soon. Kadum. The little book of Yorkshire. Foster's. Oh my word. Castlemaine 4X. Are we talking about bad Australian beer? Is that where the conversation's taking a turn? La 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 la. La, 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 la. Oh yeah, I got a bottle of Shushan from Jade, which we'll have to drink at some point with a Lagan. It's a French honey wine. I realised there's a few more presents that I didn't. I forgot to pull out some alcohol. How much is it supposed to be? 500 grams. I'm so far off this recipe, doesn't it, man? 500 grams. Do I bother weighing it? Do I just guess? Hmm. Not juggle, no. Don't blow your food. Oh, Pabst Blue Ribbon with a bourbon on the side. Now you're talking. Takes me back to my visit to Washington, D.C. But seriously, though, why don't we weigh it up so we're not going to be too far off the recipe in terms of beatage? I'm guessing this is 500 grams. Oh no. How far off am I? How far off am I? One piece. This is 538 grams. This takes us over. Oh, we'll chuck it in. There we go. It wasn't far off though, was it? Didn't need to clean up the guillotine earlier. Still need it. Here we go. Oops. Oof. This is a little bit more. This is where Michael loses a finger. Do we just use a normal grater? Use a normal grater, Michael. Don't be clever. Okay. Wow, self-preservation. That's a useful tool. All right, Sally. Not my fault. I mean, the fact that I didn't buy the feature is my fault. Why shouldn't I look at you while I'm grating? 100%. Only 18 people. A little disappointed. It's 56 people here. Who didn't vote for having a picnic? I'm stressing you out. What? It's a normal cheese grater. You'd be hard pressed to do anything with this. I'm not using the mandolin now. Look. It doesn't do anything. It can't cut me. It's a normal grater. I'm not going to take a finger off. You guys. This is not. It's soft vegetables, guys. The mandolin is sharp. This is just a greater rage vein. Look at you, look at me, I'm looking at you. It scares me, I'm scaring you. And who thought cooking shrimp couldn't be dangerous? How can you grate without looking? Oh, because I've done it so many times. That's why. Because I'm well versed in the act of grating. Let's try this at home. It's you guys are hilarious. I'm loving this. I hope somebody takes a shot of this and puts it on the internet. What kind of graters are you using? Honestly, guys, this is one of the bluntest devices in the kitchen in terms of cutting. Look, you can't cut yourself. Anyway, whatevs. Bit of rage baiting, why not? In go the beets. The beets are going in. Here we go. This is exciting. The soup is about to turn pink. Oh, the soup is about to turn pink. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You might want more vegetables. Oh my word. No, it's good. Pink. This is 4 portions apparently. Okay, we haven't got any pepper in there yet. Bit of grand pepper. Come on now. Almost out of grand pepper. I have a feeling we will want more salt, and then I will have to run, dear chap. Wow, the color keeps going, which makes sense. More dill. It needs more dill, actually, surprisingly. It does need more dill, but I don't have time for that now. Quite pleasant. Quite pleasant indeed. I mean, I think this is the kind of thing that needs a little time to mature. The flavors need to melange. They need to mix. And that is why, indeed, it says put it in the fridge. Best served after 2 to 3 hours. Anyway, I'm going to have some now with some patatas on the side. Some patatas. I'm going to serve this up in a moment. Just clear this up. Get this out of the way. Well, that bag's been there for a while. Beef. this cleaned up, out the way. And we've forgotten a component here, haven't we? I think something about stirring the eggs in, chopping them and stirring them in, but I can't remember if I read that correctly or not. Let's have a look real quick. And then we're going to finish up this stream in a moment. Translate for me, please, Google. Translate from Lithuanian to English, that's right. Vegetables, flavor soup, season. Break the beets, cucumbers, stir gently. Season. Keep it bright. Oh, we need to put some salt. Not salt. Half a boiled egg in the bowl. We're going to put some lemon juice in this as well to keep its colour. And of course, you could also add some extra chopped dill over the top. So, do half an egg. Why would I do half an egg? I'm going to do a whole egg. So, you swine. Oh, ruining my presentation at the last moment. And then a couple of warm potato pieces like that. Skins on. Like so. Salt, pepper, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is your. I'm going to get the translation right. Are we still here? Jesus, it cuts off just at the end. Honestly, I'm going to have to look into this because this doesn't bode well for trying to stream KTD, does it? So there we go. Was good. Oil? What oil? There's no oil in this. It's quite good, to be honest. Oh yeah, and the warm potato. Sick, bro. This is really good. And it's not as beetrooty as you think it will be, which was my concern. This is very good. This might be in the top 5 now. I'm not kidding. I think this might be in top 5. Obviously not a soup you can make in winter, but let's see how the kefir goes down though. Well, we wash it and chop it and chuck it in. We're gonna make some soup today. Chop it and wash it and chuck it in. We're gonna make some soup today. We went off to Lithuania, Šaltibarščiai. Some beets and onions and cucumber, kefir and some sour cream. We're gonna chop it and wash it and chuck it in. We're gonna make some soup today. Chop it and wash it and chuck it in. We're gonna make some soup today. The first of our cold soups, as summer is here, is very refreshing. Something to put you in gear. We're gonna chop it and wash it and chuck it in. We're gonna make some soup today. Chop it and wash it and chuck it in. We're gonna make some soup today. Some fresh chives and a bit of dill, some green onions too. A hard-boiled egg to keep you sweet, some hot potatoes too. We're gonna chop it and wash it and chuck it in. Oh, we made a soup today. Chop it and chuck it and wash it in. We made some soup today. We're back after what seems like a very long time. That break there, but I also needed it. We still have a lot to do. And about next week, we'll see, because there's still more events going on. And this end of the school term and teaching and all that stuff. So keep your eyes peeled, keep your eekers eeking and your seekers seeking and your eepers eeping. And yeah, tomorrow's going to be hot in Kuttenhort. There's going to be a lot of fun. I'm taking the train this year. I'm not driving. And I have ordered a meat sword. Massive 1 kilogram meat sword, which I will be decimating with Logan and Bob Bernard. Yeah, no, the meat sword. We might even stream. I might even stream it. I don't know. Yes, the train is lovely. Definitely stay hydrated. Absolutely. No, we can have beer and water. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Done this before. So chat, I'm going to get off because I got a dash. Thank you all, and Progressive Cording, I get one of those cooling vests ultramarathon runners wear. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm going to be in a piece of leather medieval armor. So beer down water, water down beer. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining, and everybody who's cheered and subscribed and sent and shared subs, and I'm really appreciative. 2 hype trains today. That's so awesome. Now that we're back in, and KCD will happen soon. Just got to derailed, but the computer's being looked at, and hopefully soon it's going to be Halbert Henry. Someone helps me. Find me a mod as to get that Halbert away. All right. So, from Lithuania, with love, and see you soon.